Welcome back to Cooking with Vincent Price. I'm Danae, and today I am going to be making buttermilk waffles from a treasury of great recipes. We are in the America section of a treasury, and the recipe itself is from the Santa Fe Super Chief train. I've made a selection of recipes from the Santa Fe Super Chief before. They've all worked out really well, and the buttermilk waffles, not pancakes, but waffles, looks like it's gonna go pretty well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. First thing I'm gonna do is I have 2 eggs. I am going to separate them and then we're gonna go from there. Beat until light and thick 2 egg yolks, and to the egg yolks, which I had to take a minute and try to remember and figure out what is an egg yolk and an egg white, because that's where I'm at this morning. We're going to add to them 1/2 cup of buttermilk. So this is our wet ingredients, and then we're going to fiddle with the dry ingredients. This is 1 cup flour. I've already sifted it and have dumped it into this tiny bowl that I suspect is probably going to be too small, but we're gonna go with it. So we're going to now deal with dry ingredients. This recipe is kind of interesting in that it uses sugar and cornmeal in addition to your flour. So from here, I've got 1 cup of flour. We are going to put on our glasses so we can read. From here, there is a tablespoon of cornmeal, a teaspoon of baking powder, some baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. Mix it all together. This is 2 tablespoons of cool melted butter. So a couple of things about this recipe. Earlier I separated the 2 eggs. The egg yolks went into the batter. Now I am going to by hand beat the egg whites until they are stiff. That's going to get folded into the waffle mixture. And then there is a note that says batter apparently makes a crispy waffle, and if you want them a little more fluffy or a little more soft, to add more buttermilk. I don't know, I've got a pretty good consistency of a batter, but I'm gonna let it see how it goes when I fold the eggs in, and then maybe I'll add a touch more buttermilk. Let's beat some eggs. That's pretty stiff, right? So first of all, a couple of things. 1, should I have dumped all of the batter in the waffle iron at once? No, probably not. 2 is I forgot to buy maple syrup. The recipe has it with either whipped butter or maple syrup. I don't have maple syrup, but that's okay. That means we get the taste of the waffles, which is as follows. It's really salty. It used 1/2 teaspoon, which maybe I need to check the recipe, and maybe I put a whole teaspoon in. It's super light and fluffy. There's the buttermilk. I think I would actually like it to be a little bit sweeter. Now, as they are right now on their own, they're very moist, and they're very light and fluffy. A little on the salty side to me, but that might have been error. These are really good. Probably could have baked a little bit longer, but it has that light and fluffy kind of pancake feel to it. You know how sometimes your pancakes might be slightly underdone, or they're done just right and it's like super light and fluffy to where you're like, wow, this is really moist. It's like that. These are really good. This is a winner. This is a keeper, and I would actually make this again. 4 people. I probably would not put the entire amount of batter onto the waffle iron at once though. That's on me. But yeah, these are good. I could go for a mimosa with it. I think I might make one. I'll see you next week. Bye.